You're watching FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. We're at Surfaces 2016, and I'm with Mark Clayton, the president of Phenix. Mark, you doing okay?
I'm great. How are you today, Kemp?
I'm good. You've got to be pleased with what's going on here. You've got a beautiful space, lots to talk about. You're diversified not only in who you sell to, but also in product surface categories. We'll talk about that in just a second. Just a little background on Phenix, if you don't mind. You started out, being focused on the home centers, and then you've now kind of focused on a broader distribution, done really well with that. You've also raised the bar on the carpet designs. You've gotten a great team. You hired Susan Curtis, and the products you've invested in tufting equipment. The products you've got here are unbelievably aesthetically, well tuned. The colors are right, and then now you get into hard surface as well. So a lot going on with you, right?
Yeah, we do. In fact, you covered a lot of it right there. I appreciate you coming by and seeing us today. We're really excited about the show. It's a beautiful booth we've got here. As you mentioned, Susan and her team did a fantastic job putting all this together, and we're just getting started this morning. Traffic seems to be really strong, and just to touch on a couple of things you mentioned, we did obviously in the early days started out as a supplier to home centers, and back in 2006 we really got focused on growing our independent retail business, and that's been a really strategic focus for us in recent years, and I'm fortunate to say that it's worked out well for us. We've seen a lot of success at independent retail. It's obviously why we're here at Surfaces. The dealers across the country have embraced what we're doing, both in product design and in our service model to them.
Now, I talked to Rich Pattinson when I was in Germany just the other day, and he told me that you guys were able to raise your price points because you have aesthetics that are, can command those better price points, right?
Yeah, to clarify, we're not raising our price points, but our average net selling price has gone up, obviously. We've, when we first started out years ago, we were probably viewed more as a commodity manufacturer, and we've been very intentional about elevating our design. It's no secret we focus on solution dyed product design, and we've been very intentional about bringing unique design to the marketplace. Susan and her team do a fantastic job. In fact, I think I'd mentioned earlier that we're probably geared and set up more similar to a commercial manufacturer, but we service the business like a residential manufacturer. But we have very complicated solution dyed product development or product design that we drive every day into the marketplace.
And it's polyester and nylon that you sell, right?
Right. The bulk of our business is polyester, but we're also one of Invista's largest manufacturers in the PepperTech category, and that's been a very successful program for us. And we also have unbranded 6/6 nylon products as well.
All right, let's talk about your entry into hard surface. I believe you've come in 3 categories. You've come in with LVT, you've come in with WPC, and also with laminate, right?
That's right. We've got a really exciting launch that we're just bringing to the market at this show. We were very intentional about getting into the hard surface arena. We obviously realize there are a lot of other manufacturers that are in the category. We're very intentional about making sure that we're maintaining our service reputation in the market. So before we got into the category, we wanted to make sure that we could continue to service, whether it was hard surface or soft surface, and do it in a way that our dealers expect us to service the business. So we feel like we're ready to get into the segment now. We're also very intentional about not just getting into the category for the sake of getting into the category. We wanted to have a program that would work well with our soft surface category. So the products that we're bringing to market really complement the color that we put into our soft surface products, and are nice complements. So the consumer who's looking for a total solution for floor covering needs can find it with one supplier, with Phenix.
And that's actually, I was talking to Susan Curtis about this earlier. That's really the secret, is coordinating all of those different surfaces so they work well together, right?
Yeah, that's right. It's obvious to us, the consumer, with today's open floor plans and the way that she's designing her interiors, she looks at the home more holistically. She's not looking necessarily to do each room individually, but she's looking at the entire design palette. So, you know, it often starts in the kitchen with those surfaces and goes throughout the home. So we want to make sure that the flooring is not an obstacle to her, that she has the ability with our products to play off of those hard surfaces in every room of the home. So that's how we design our products.
Well, you've got to be excited about what's going on here. Your booth is packed. Congratulations to all your success. Again, been talking to Mark Clayton, the president of Phenix at Surfaces 2016.